Hey guys, so welcome to the stream space. We're doing something a little different today. So this is called the AfterStream. So this is kind of like we're just gonna hang out. I got stuff to do, but you know, you chat, I'll chat. It'll be fun. So right now I'm just doing some stuff for work. I'm an IT tech by day. Definitely looking at maybe we can get some new followers to join us on our main streams as the day goes on. We got cookies. We got some chill music. Hopefully it's not too loud. If the music is loud, guys, just let me know and we'll tweak it, because we've never actually done this before. Our I mean, this is probably one of the most fantastic cookies I've ever had. I mean, it's a knockoff Oreo from Walmart, but you know what? They did a damn good job with it. Figure you guys could actually see me. Better that way. This is actually one of my favorite little mixes. There's a bunch of these. Raining in Osaka, raining in Japan. I remember when I first started the job I'm at, and it was kind of like my first experience being like left to my own devices on the weekend, and at least first time in a long time that I was trusted with that kind of responsibility. And some of the first couple days were super quiet, so I remember just sitting here and relaxing and listening to this. This is my favorite part. Da, 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 da. But yeah, this mix is just a thing of beauty. The most irritating part, how having longer hair is just, you're never fucking comfortable. I almost want to be wearing a hat right now. At some point I touched my glasses and I'm kind of mad about it, I'm not gonna lie. I actually can't stand when I touch my glasses. Just one smudge just fucks up everything you're looking at. Come on. Fuck. I hate when your face itches. Like, it's irritating. It gives me like a, hey Cuphead, how you doing? We're just chatting and chilling right now. The stream was a little bit ago. So we got some beets, we got some cookies, and I don't know, just plugging away at some late night work as I get ready for the next 2 days. Let me know how the audio is, because I've never done the one where I play music, so it should be fairly royalty free. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I'm set to pick up my copy of Hogwarts Legacy tomorrow. I guess I got the deluxe edition and I get to jump ahead about 3 days early on the Canada release. So I'm pretty excited for that. I mean, I'm not too excited. I'm not a big NBA fan. I don't really do NBA games, but, you know, it's still a good time. No, I mean, like, I know the reference, like, the Jabberwocky. I know what that is in terms of, like, movies and stuff. Like, that's Alice in Wonderland, but I don't know who they actually are, unfortunately. I'm not a basketball person, so I don't really pay attention to any of that stuff. Not that I'm, like, dissing anybody who does, but, yeah, I mean, just, it's not really my thing, but, I mean, I see we have some people in the stream. Feel free to say hi. That's the whole point of this chat. I hope that's why you're here. If you want to lurk, lurk. You're more than welcome. As far as Ant-Man 3 goes, the days are counting down. I am excited to see it. That's going to be a good time. I mean, that's my hope, is that when we get an Ant-Man film... I've really liked the second one. I think the second one was... I mean, I enjoyed the first one just because it kind of showed you a dynamic that I'm familiar with. I'm a dad, and I actually lived through the battle of trying to spend time with my son. And so it's interesting to see it portrayed in a movie the way they did. That's sounding about right. I'm excited for that one. Not trying to be boring or anything. I'm just working on stuff, and you guys are all welcome to chat. I would love if we had a more fuller room. I really would. There'd be a lot more to talk about. A lot more conversations to be had. I was figuring, after each stream, we could do something like this, where we just hang out after. I mean, speaking of the actress that plays Cassie, I'm actually a pretty big fan of hers. Her name's Catherine Newton. And she was in Freaky and The Society and a bunch of other stuff. And all those things I really enjoyed. StreamYard, hey? Yep, she played the reporter. She had the Psyduck. And it was like being in a car strapped next to a bomb. Anyways. Did I not grab? God damn it. I am doing my little report here, and I'm like, the last server. Did I not check the last server? I didn't check the last server. In fact, I did check it, but I didn't write its results down, so go me. It's getting time for bedtime. I was up stupid early, and I got to get a little more sleep, but then I had to get up stupid early again. Yeah, Catherine Newton. She's a pretty good looking lady. I would love to meet a character like that. I'd love to like meet the actress. I think we're kind of past the point where she'll go to like conventions now. She's technically a big name now that she's in the MCU, but it would be kind of cool if she did. I would love to meet her. I've met Bo-Katan Kryze from The Mandalorian. Katie Sackhoff is her name. And one sec. So in my time as a complete and utter goddamn nerd, I go to quite a few conventions in a year, okay? Oh my fucking god, stay! Jesus. I've met this gentleman. He is as nice as he is popular. He deserves everything he's got going on for him. He really does. I've met the voice actor in this picture, also known as the Vic Mignogna. This is the Jacob Bertrand from Cobra Kai. I've met him as well. This is my favorite. Roger Bumpus is the voice actor for Squidward. And so I met him and I made him write a thing. Yep, that's Brendan Fraser. And I've met him. Hero as I was growing up. Met the gentleman who voices Zuko here. His name's Dante Bosco. He's pretty chill. He's a really nice guy. I've met the gentleman from, I've met the man playing Hellboy, Ron Perlman. He was in a bad mood. He wasn't happy. Oh, bring that down a little lower. It's Malcolm Merlin from Arrow. He's probably a good person. He is really funny when he wants to be. But he was very done with our convention. Mr. Brainiac himself from Smallville. James Marster. Brendan Ruth. I think I got one more. Nope. Oh, yep. I didn't get a picture with him, but I did get an autograph from him. I have autographs from Tom Welling, Brandon Ruth, and Tyler Hoechlin. So all the current Supermen on TV I've met and got a signature from. I've met one of the most popular ladies of the Mandalore. Bo-Katan Kryze, I've met her. Katie Sackhoff plays her. She was also in Power Rangers Bootleg, which is a YouTube movie that somebody did to kind of gritify Power Rangers. And it's like dark as hell. It is a really dark movie. It's like 15 minutes long, but it's got like some really cool visuals and just kind of like what Power Rangers would be like if they went and did to it what they did to like Transformers and stuff. I've spent a lot of time going to conventions. I'm not sure if I want to go to the one that's coming up, to be honest. The gentleman that I used to go with, the one I've mentioned before, his name is Caleb. We used to go to those together, and he's not really in my life anymore, so I don't think I'll be going this time. And it's sad because that was like the last time I saw him. God, I almost like had to stop myself from tearing up there for a sec. I realized while I was saying what I was saying that when I got these autographs, that was the last time that my mentoree was with me. and I never saw him again after. It is heartbreaking to have somebody removed from your life so viciously. No. What ended up happening was he was like, I was like mentoring him, and he'd been around for a while. I'd known him for about 5-6 years, but I'd been like employing and mentoring him for about 2 or 3. And like, I was teaching him a bunch of stuff about life, I was teaching him about how to interact with people, because he was autistic, so he had some social issues, and I was helping him move past them, or at least make them more manageable. I was teaching him how to save and manage money, and I was teaching him how to work at a job, and teaching him how to work in computer technology. And when, after the expo, the Calgary expo, where I got these autographs, he went home as per normal, everything was fine, but then I get a message from his parents basically telling me that he's never coming back, and then I'm not allowed to see him anymore. See, they thought that me teaching him some of the things I was teaching him, I was actually teaching him martial arts too. He was my biggest training partner. And just teaching him just to be a normal person, not even that I expected him to be a normal person all the time, just so he knew how to be one if he was ever forced to. And when they basically said that I was manipulating him and taking advantage of him because I was having him work for me. Even though I was paying him, I paid him a very fair wage. I gave him $16 an hour to start. And he really wasn't doing all that much. I gave him bonus pay, I gave him commission, and then they did what they did, and I haven't seen him since. It's almost a year. And I hate every second of it. He was a really good kid, and I looked at him like a kid, like a son of my own. He was like a brother to my actual kid, and it broke me. It broke me for a good while there after they stopped letting me see him. And I think I'll always be really angry at them because then they successfully turned him against me. Because he contacted me asking for some of his stuff because I didn't realize I still had some of his stuff. I sent his stuff away so that it could get back to him by mail, and it didn't reach him. And then it came back to me. Sent it again, and then it came back to me. So now it is here. It's waiting for it. And then, well, after that, I don't know. I don't really know where I'm going with that. I don't know. It's like maybe the music isn't helping, but I've lived through a lot, loss and pain, but this one just hit so different. I'd never understood why it hit so different. It doesn't make any sense to me. I hope that he's doing okay. And I miss him. If he messaged me tomorrow asking to come over, I would have him over in a heartbeat. I wouldn't say a thing. I don't even care how he spoke to me on the last call. I don't care about any of that. I just want him to come back. And I want him to break free of the manipulation that he's undergoing with his mom. And that was what she hated about our friendship, is that I wouldn't enforce him talking good about her. I wouldn't make him do that. I spent enough time as a kid being told just how great and how hardworking my own mom was, when really she was pawning my stuff for drug money and, putting me second and leaving me home all the time. And yeah, it's one of those things. So it's one of those things. Like, I'm not doing it for attention. I'm not trying to bring anybody down. Just bringing up these autographs kind of brought it all back. I forgot that I haven't put them in frames yet because of not wanting to deal with any of it. I basically tried to teach him a lot of the stuff that I was never taught. Conflict resolution. He didn't know how to change a tire. There was one summer where he sure learned, because my now former douchebag neighbor put 4 nails in my tire, and we were outside in the middle of the summer, into the heat, changing it. We had to take it off and patch a whole bunch of holes in the tire so that it could be used still. I know. And I'm sorry that I kind of like dumped on you there. It's not what we're going for here, but it's the truth. It's painful to lose people, and I mean, I'm grateful that I haven't lost too many people. I mean, there's some cases where you can't lose what you didn't have in the first place. So, like my what's it called? My stepdad. He was never gonna stick around. I think I kind of always knew that. My mom, who is living somewhere in like a small town in the middle of nowhere, and I almost never hear from her. I had a best friend from like high school, and he dipped. He dropped me over $300. He had worked for me, and I had to pay him. And I never forgot that I had to pay him. Well, sorry, that's not entirely true. I did forget that I still owed him money, but I thought I had paid him. And so then I get a message in October about how I had paid him, or sorry, that I hadn't paid him. And when he tried to message me about it, I had already spent my savings on a Steam Deck. My pre-order had come due, so it was time to pay for it, so I had to pay for it. And he messaged me 2 days later asking about that money, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm sorry, I forgot. And so I'm like, I thought I paid you, that's my bad. And so I made a plan to pay him for the end of October, and then the day Modern Warfare 2 comes out, I'm playing it, and he sends me this message, this rant, this tirade about how mad he is at me and how shitty of a friend I am. But let's break that down. To be a shitty friend means that you have to have maybe done something wrong to that person over time. Taken advantage of them, lied to them, manipulated them. I never did that with him. But what I did do is pull them out of a drug house. They were in a house where the people were eyeing up their stuff and gearing to steal it when they weren't home. They were he was scared of that, so I gave him a free place to store his stuff. I let him come stay with me, and I helped him kind of find a job and get his stuff back together. And so while I was helping him get his stuff back together, I helped him get his job. I helped him get a place that would be more stable. And then he kind of he took it from there, and he did a really good job with his life. He had kept that job for quite a while until he could get certified to work in the oil rigs. And he went and did that, and when he did that, he got a new car, and he started actually earning the trust back for his family. And so his uncle actually, who had originally rejected him while he was living with me, let him start coming to live there again. And I was proud of him. I am. Even if him and I are not talking, if he hates me, never wants to see me again, I never meant for money to come between us. And I regret forgetting about that every day. My brain's broken. I forget shit all the time, and I hate it. And so he basically told me I was a shitty friend, that I was lying to him, and even though I actually did end up paying him, he's still gone. And that makes me mad sometimes, because it's I told him I was going to pay him, but that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough. I know. And, you know, it's not always going to be like this. Most of the time it's going to be fun. You know, I'm ultimately a very fun, happy dude. But I've been through some crap. It sucks. But let's go see if Epic has any free stuff for us today. Let's tone it up. Let's have some fun. We're gonna go see if Epic Games has some free stuff for us today. And I wonder if there's anything good for Steam sales. Figured we could take a look together. Twitter man? What? What the fuck? I am impressed that that game is still worth that much. Wow, Sleeping Dogs is $1. It's fine. It's a good game. So it kind of makes... It's actually totally fine with me. I'm only going to have these 2 cookies left. And then I am going to go through this list. Let go of the damn cookie. What are these? Oh, these are DLCs. Project Zomboid. I've heard good things about that one. Oh yeah, I would absolutely wreck that game. And Ultimate Ninja 4. That's a good one too. Yeah, I want to play it, but I just can't. I just don't want to buy it for a console. I don't want it on Switch. I don't want it on Xbox. I would love to play it on PC, but I just can't afford to buy it right now. It's definitely on my list. Got some car mechanic simulator. Project Zomboid. Cute tutorial raccoon. Haha. Oh, anybody wanna be a train builder? Oh, Choo Choo Charles. I've heard of that one. I don't think you can play it on here. I think it's on a different... What is that on? Is that Epic? Censored based on my preferences. Blood, gore, and people being eaten alive by a spider train. Yeah, no, I'm aware of what it's about. That looks wild. I would play the shit out of this. If I can afford to buy it, sure. I'm kind of like in a position where right now where I'm avoiding spending money. It's just we've been living in the same house for quite some time, and I'm actually kind of done with where we live. I want us to get a better place and start saving up. I mean, as it is, I've got Forspoken and Harry Potter and Hogwarts Legacy to play. If you ever wanted to make that donation, if you wanna see some games come live and you wanna see them be early, we could have some fun this week. And if you wanted to make that donation, I'll pick them up. But just at this moment, I can't do it naturally. That's all. That's hilarious. This thing is just mean. Well, I mean, I'd hope you get something. I mean, it's the point of the game. You know, it's all about killing that damn train. Windows 7. Why would it be on? Why would you want to play it on Windows 7? I think what's most impressive about it is that it was one person. I mean... well, let's look at the game. The game is $26 Canadian. So if you're from the States... Well, let's look at that. I mean, if you're from Canada, then there's no conversion. You said you were from Toronto, so... I don't know. That? What I'll do... Here. I made this for this exact situation. I'm gonna drop this in chat for you guys. That was weird. Hey, that's double what the game's actually worth. So actually, you're in Toronto, so you don't have a conversion rate. I am used to a lot of my viewers being from like Australia or the States, and so I was like, oh, there's a conversion, and I just bought like a bunch of Power Rangers stuff from the States, and like. So I'm like, there's a conversion, but no, in this case there's not. So whatever kind of price you see, let's take a look. So if we go add to cart, and we'll say for myself, that's the price. That right there. If you wanted to get this, if you wanted to buy this for me, that's what you'd have to pay. And if you did, I would be playing it tomorrow for you. Now, it would be kind of during the post-stream, so we would do our normal stream for the day, which is PlayStation, and then we would jump on to play that right after. So, I think it would be a pretty funny, exciting experience, because I'm apparently really funny when I play horror. As evident in my Resident Evil Village and what else did I play? I played The Village and damn, I can't remember. Resident Evil 7. I played them both back to back. More or less finished Resident Evil 7. But I would love to be able to afford that. And if you donate to pay for it, then we are all set. We will be able to have a really good time with it. Da, da, da. I mean, you can also purchase it as a gift and then just do it that way. You don't have to give me money. I mean, I don't expect anybody to give me money, to be clear. What other... They got racing games? What kind of racing games do they got? That's another one I've kind of wanted to try. Looks like it's a lot of fun. One day I hope we can host, like, trivia and contests. I'd love to bring in some viewers that way and have some fun and give away some prizes. It'd probably be like little stuff like Steam keys and whatnot. boy. Oh, I'm tired. Might be bedtime for this old man soon. Do, do, do. Do. I want to check out the updates for the Steam Deck stuff. Oh, hey! Sonic Frontiers is actually compatible. Like, straight up compatible. I would play the hell of it, out of it if I had it. I think my favorite game on my Steam Deck is, what's it called? Stardew Valley. I mean, I played Hades on there as well. Hades is good too. Midnight Suns is finally... Is it good? Is it considered... Oh, rock on! I need to go put that on there. Oh, I am sore. My body did not like that. Where's my son of a bitch? Here we go. Very gentle when I take this out of the case. This was a game I was waiting to become available to play on this. See, the Steam Deck has a allotted amount of games that will work on it. Alright, we're almost there. I need to remove a game to make room for it. Wreckfest can come off. My only thing is that I wish that I could play multiplayer. That's like my biggest... It's the biggest nuisance, is that I can't play multiplayer. Alright. Much maligned stable system update that I didn't want to apply because it breaks your emulation. Alright, I'm on my way to playing Midnight Suns on the go. Oh boy. My ears bugging me. Alright, my friend. I am going to call it a night. I'm very tired. And I gotta be up in like about 2 hours. 7:30 is right. I gotta get my fiance to work for 7:30. Oh! MD Soho. How are you doing? You're kind of catching us at the tail end, my friends. You're gonna have to throw a subscribe down, and that way you can be on for the next one. We're going to be doing this every day for... And yeah, Cuphead, if you want to pay for... if you were looking to pay for that donation, I left a tip link in the chat, so you can go ahead and use that. That should let you put a donation through so that we can go get Choo Choo Charles for tomorrow's AfterStream. But yeah, if you want to throw likes, follow, subscribes in all the right places, you can find me over at YouTube, Pidera Space 74, over on Twitch, Pidera _74. You're kind of catching us on the tail end of the stream. We're doing our like just chill stream and hang out, and then we were looking at some Steam games and just kind of seeing what's out there right now. And then tomorrow we'll be playing Watch Dogs Legion. For the first part of the day, and then we'll come on for the after stream, and maybe we'll be playing some Choo Choo Charles. We'll see how it goes. But thanks for checking out the stream space, and I'll see you guys next time.